Again, folks, we're at Senoia Raceway in Senoia, Georgia. We're looking at the new series that's starting up today. I'm here with Tony Clark. He's out of Sharpsburg, Georgia himself. How many times have you driven down here at the Senoia racetrack?
Probably about 20 times.
And as far as it goes, do you have a pattern down there that you can know what to expect, or is there something still unexpected happens at each race maybe?
Well, compared to a lot of these guys, I'm still learning this track, but I've got a certain line that I like to run, and I'm just trying to improve on it every time I go out and practice and race.
Now you say certain line. Do other guys know where you're trying to go by now, or do they trying to block you, or do you just know I'm gonna stay on this spot no matter who's in front of me?
It just depends on how your car is handling. You'll whether you can stay on that line or not, and hopefully you're on a good line. The guy in front of you is not, and you can get around him. Basically, just try to slow down, and see what's happening. We've got a spotter on the radio that's talking to us. Will tell us if there's a wreck up in front of us, if it's around the corner where we can't see, and we try to slow down. And I always just look up in my mirror just to make sure the guy behind me is not going to run over me, and try to just really slow down.
Yeah, and now they take, because I've never had one of those things. Are they hollering go low, go high, go to the left, go to the right? Or do y'all got just get out of the way? Yeah,
first things usually they'll yell caution, caution, or and they'll say turn 3, turn 4, wherever the wreck is, and then they'll say stay low or go high or just slow down. Track's blocked if it's a bad wreck.
Okay. Now are you always aware when you're going around the turn? I mean, this is turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, and turn 4. Or do you sometimes look up and say, "Oh, I'm in turn 4"?
No, you're always aware. These two turns you drive them differently, so you definitely know what turn you're going into and coming out of.
Because I know a lot of times when you come down here, there's many laps to a race, and sometimes it gets confusing to me to watch. But I was just curious if y'all know exactly where you're at all points.
Yeah, you know where you're at all times. Okay. Yeah, you got to drive it different. Each corner different.
Okay, and so I guess this is turn 1 that's behind us right now, and as you come around turn 1, what do you think in your head?
If you drive in too far into turn 1, you can lose a lot of time coming off turn 2 to get down the back stretch, and it's the same thing coming off turn 4.
Well, that's interesting for me to hear that. You're going to be in the Pollard car, Bubba Pollard's car. Do y'all do that a lot? Just kind of help each other out, or just driving each other's car?
Yeah, Bubba actually he takes care of my car for me, and he actually drives my car probably more than I do. This is the first time I've driven his car tonight, so we'll see how it goes.
Does that put a little extra pressure on you?
Yeah, just a little bit. I'd much rather tear my car up than tear somebody else's up, but hopefully we'll have a good, clean race.
Well, we appreciate your time, and thanks a lot for joining us on Sports My Way. Thank you.
Thank you.